And, it's so hard when you're new and you're asking people like, who do you use? Who do you use? Because it's always like, it's just stressful. You feel like everybody has an opinion about everything. And I was like, maybe I should ask the photographer. Like, I feel like the photographer is probably a really good place to start. And he definitely did not steer me wrong. Yeah.
Oh, Matt Harmon is such a good friend of mine. He is my favorite photographer and did my website and everything. And I haven't seen him in a while, but I'm so glad that you found me because, Christy, in 2019, I was only charging $150 for my consultations.
I remember.
Now they have doubled, which is like $300 for a staging consultation is the word on the street.
100% worth it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear you say that. What if you were like, meh? But you know what? There are some people that will not pay me $300. And they have paid me in other ways, maybe with a lot of referrals, but I just can't get into a conversation with them about that. Like, I don't want to lose them as a friend or their business. So some people will not pay it, and it's just something we don't discuss. Isn't that weird?
I think that's kind of crazy. Well, you already know this when you come into any, like when you meet my clients, you already know that as long as they don't say I'm not doing anything, right? Like that they're going to get staging because that $300 that gets spent for the consult and then whatever the staging fee is after that, like we make them back. Like
I
it
know,
doesn't,
right? What percentage do we make them back? Always.
Oh my gosh. I don't think. I used to be a math teacher and I never did the percentage on it, but I know that everybody is always.
Oh, I think I know. I think that they make back 30%.
I was going to say, I think that we've only had one that went below asking, and it was below asking by like $1,200 or something because the house next door sold to Open Door and it like killed the neighborhood comps. Yeah, like there were two different listings at the same time through Open Door and like killed the comps in that neighborhood. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I just use Open Doors. That's my generic iBuyer conversation thing because it's what everybody remembers. I don't know if it's actually them or not, so I don't want to get in trouble with anybody for like throwing them under the bus.
You're fine.
Yeah.
One of the things that is so great about the way that you do your real estate business with eXp Realty, by the way, is that you always pay for the stagings.
Every time.
So the last podcast, I was talking to another realtor and she doesn't pay for my stagings, but we're talking about how of the 20 solid realtors that I work with, everybody does it differently.